We should be live now, about 30 seconds behind the actual stream, but we are going to be live. And what I'll do quickly is I shall open up Discord and post this in a few places. And then I'm going to go through a whole load of, oh, I got a comment. I'm going to go through a whole load of both ones that basically have already been shared with me, ones I've sort of kept an eye on, and also I'm going to go through this list of unrated games. Or not. That's odd. Okay, so it looks like we're not going through that one. Okay, when I just share in this place a few places. Okay, I've got a fair few people sending me links, so I'm going to add these on. Wow, we had 7 views that suddenly, oh no, we are going up. Right, yeah, so we'll start adding to these to the collection, and then we'll start playing through a bunch of them. Also, where's my chat gone? I can't actually see my own chat. There we go. I've got so many people pinging me now. This is great fun. Close this to open up here again. No, I just can't see my chats in the editor. Great. And who have I got so far? Now I'm going to check if I've actually added or not. I have already added that one. I'm just blind. I probably should have just set up a something else to do this. Who have I done so far? Okay, I'm gonna have a load of games. I'm just gonna leave Discord open, and I'll check through stuff in a bit, but for now we're just going to go and start these collections. So let's just start from the top, shall we? I've just got to open up my stream and just make sure things are running. So run game. Okay, we're running Unity. It's not too bad. Full screen not recommended. Fine. I probably should mute as well. Okay, here we go. It's called Squares. This also looks like it may off center. So look. Okay, how do I sound now? I should sound a bit clearer and a bit... that is very loud. Okay, here we go. Right. As a system audio, it should go straight through to... stream? Yeah, there you go. I think my voice is about the same level now, so... here we go. We're just going to play through and see what happens. So, we're doing WSAD, we have an arrow moving up to top. Ah, so we have... whoa! Okay, what this way? Okay, so the world can be destroyed. We're trying to grab these things. Okay, we've got to hover over... ooh, what was that? Okay. So this can go through. Okay. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but I can walk through that thing. Is that... yeah, that's intentional, but... oh, I see, hang on. Ooh, wait. Oh, okay. So once they turn green, you can control all of them. And I don't know what the objective is actually. What is the objective? So look, explore and discover ways to make way through to the end of the game. Okay. Turn invincible. Okay. Let's explore this way. Ooh. Okay. I'd make my voice a bit higher. Is it still not high enough? Or is it just the fact that the music's too loud? If I turn... hopefully the voice should be a bit easier now. Okay, so playing around. So, also the amount of secrets there are in this game. I'm so far pretty impressed by the design. It's kind of... It suits how I like to play games, which is to explore, to experiment, and to sort of find secrets, but it hints at them just enough so that you think, oh, hang on, could there be something there? And then... so here we actually learn how to do it. This is where we'd learn how we get through this. You're trying to push through, and then you go back up, and that's where you find... oh, hang on, can I use that same techniques? We've taught a mechanic here, and then we are taking it further forwards. Okay, so I'll sort of vaguely keep an eye on the chat. Oh, I've lost one of those cubes again. What's that? Hello. Oh. You're evil. You are so evil. Oh, wait, where's the other one gone? There we are. I probably should have gone down to an earlier section, but okay. Also, yeah, my Discord is just quite insane. But yeah, no, all in all, I am very much impressed by this game, just from the quick playing through of it. I'm presuming these things are not nice. Okay, so these things will make you lose your cubes. Which is... okay. But presumably, I don't die? So if I... okay, and this one just decides that it doesn't want to do anything to it. But I have lost the rest of my cubes, okay. No. Okay, so the aim is to get enough cubes to be able to not die. Oh, and I died there. On the note of how many submissions there were, we have not yet hit the Guinness Book of World Records. We had about 2,800, and in order for us to have been the biggest Games Jam, we would have needed 3,200, so 3,200 entries. So that's our goal for next year. Yeah, okay. I'm going to try and beat it. I probably won't, because oh my god, there's so many games I want to try and play, and it's going to take hours to play all of them. No, I don't want to lose my cubes. Okay. Okay. So, this one, wasn't it? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to try and complete this game. I think I kind of got the grasp of it now, so I think I could rate it on this setting, unless there's anything... if you want to say time goes to the end, okay, yeah, I might do that. Because, yeah, it will take some time to complete this. But it is quite fun, and actually it's quite intuitive, so I'm getting to grips with the mechanics quite quickly. The one thing I wasn't quite sure what was going on were these... ooh, I lost one. Oh, unless... I just realised where those cubes went. Yeah, so obviously... so the camera... So the environment is still... Where's my other cube gone? So the camera's obviously... This whole world has been simulated at once. You're not actually travelling anywhere new when you... So I presume everything on screen is still on screen. It's not being disabled. Maybe it'd be the code's not running, but it's still there. The world's collisions are all there. So obviously when I lock... Hey. Okay. Okay, I'm going to lose one cube for this. Except I don't lose the cube here. So, yeah, no idea. Have I got all my cubes? Okay, come on, give me my cubes. Okay, here we go. No. What's going on here now? Okay. So can I sort of get blocks to... Oh, hello. No, I'm very close to those. Oh, but... I'm not dying. Okay. And now I'm apparently ascending. Okay. That was pretty interesting. So... Okay, I'm going to go to the submission page. Is there anything else I need to... wait, well, I have just left now. Is there anything else I need to know for that to have worked? Of course, I'm 30 seconds ahead of what's going on, so... Yeah. Design. Yeah, no, I'll give you 5 stars for that one. Like, it's a games jam. 5 star doesn't mean this has no improvement. 5 stars means this is actually a really good design. This has worked very nicely for the context. Adherence to theme. I'm going to give you a 4 on this one. It's only because I really want to see so 4 stars adherence theme means yes, you've applied to the theme. It's very nice. It's quite good, but it's not necessarily the most standout. It's not taking the theme and twisted a little bit. So that's why I'd say with the 4 for this one. And originality. This is hard to say as well. It is very original. The concept's pretty cool. The design mechanics are very unique. I have not quite seen this idea of actually collecting cubes or squares. It's no cubes, it's 2D to be your shields and your mechanics. So I'm gonna say 4 as well. Only because the only reason I'm saying 4 is because it does feel like Legend of Zelda. It's the only reason I'm saying 4. The answer is yes, you can request the game get played, but at the moment I've got tons to get through, so my Discord is currently just sort of sitting there with people sending me messages. So yeah, so I'm going to save this and we'll move on to the next page, which is going to be... which collection? Where's my collections gone to? Oh, it's just... okay. Here we go. So next in here we have Mark, which I have seen a little bit before, actually. So let's open this one and see. It should be... is it a download? No, it's a run game, yeah. I mean, well, with the rating stuff, I already know that in my mind, the game would be... if you're generous, I'd say it would be 3 stars and everything, so my game's not that great. But here we go. So we have Mark. With the options being Mark, and Mark? Let's just have a look at Mark. Is that seriously what's going to be the... Okay. Okay, here we go. So let's press M. Okay, it's not M. It's A anything? A. Okay. Is R? So R's that, and is K anything? But it's W. Okay. Okay, what? Oh. Can I get up it? I don't even think I can play this game this much. It's just it's not that. Can we wait? What's the full screen gonna do for this one? Okay, so it's not too bad. We'll do it like this. I don't know if you can hear the sound, but when you jump, it says Mark. No, oh, I got crushed. Okay. I'm not even sure if I could actually play this game for that long. It is very... It's very... it's quite distracting. It's also... It's a little bit... okay, like, let's try to do this properly, so... okay. Okay, getting over the comedy side of it. I'm already quite frustrated. When I think of design, I'm trying to think, okay, how can we try to do things without frustrating the player? And if I do become frustrated, it's often a sign something's a little bit. Oh my gosh, this game is insane. Oof. Okay, here we go. I just want to say once again, yeah, no, what does the M button do? Does the M button actually do anything? So the keys, as far as I can tell them, are supposed to be M, A, R, and K. So I'm pressing K to go right, and A to go left, and then R to jump. Howl frustration. I'm not that keen on frustrating games. I can sort of understand the appeal of them. I can understand, because it's frustrating games. The whole point is to basically prove that you can master the game. And to be fair, I'm not doing too badly. And okay, so that's the goal. It looks like. Is there anything else I can do here? No, I don't think so. So. Okay, that's not bad. And that's at the end of the game. Wow. Okay, so can I wait? How do I? Yeah, we are. Okay, so this is the second game. So design. It's quite funny. It's definitely quite funny, and funny games are quite good for design. But it's also frustration. I'm gonna give it yeah. Last were good. I'm gonna give you a 3 for that one. Okay. Sorry, someone messaged that saying, well, enjoy Blue Raven. Actually, I think I might play your game next if you want. So adherence to theme. Only one word. It's definitely. Now, I think I saw someone else who basically did actually leave the same comment. I can kind of agree with it in this case of adherence to theme. It's all aesthetic rather than from design. Because so, I mean, you can look at the screenshot. It's very, yeah. It's like it's all. I mean, this is like an overlay. I'd be quite interested if sort of there were more things that are working with the mark in terms of level design. But then again, there is only one mark in. Well, there's tons of marks. I'm gonna give you a 3 in this one as well, just because it's that originality. I'm gonna give you a 4 for originality. Again, so the gameplay itself is pretty unoriginal, but it made me laugh so much that you're gonna get that. That's gonna be my mark for this one. Okay, so next, is there a way to filter these? Because actually, I just realised I'm going to be lost when we come to this later. There we go. So I'm going to play this one next because you're leaving. I really should not have done that. Let me open that in a new window. Turn these ones off. Yeah. Okay, so this download. Also, I feel so ridiculously. I just realised I've got Edge installed. I should have done that. My game is ridiculously huge because I'm using Unreal Engine and marketplace scale assets, which are quite frankly insane. Let's put that here a second. So yeah, so my one level is 650 megabytes, which is insane. That was the wrong thing to do. Okay, here we go. So one life, so 1 bullet, 1 life, 1 enemy. Unsigned, but run anyway. So Sam, I imagine your game is also Unreal. Okay, so what we've got here. I actually didn't even read the page. All right. There isn't any information about this page. Okay, so what are we doing? Okay, so we have A and D's moving the cursor. And I lost my chat. So presume space. So oh wait. Oh, I see. Can we collect the bullet? Okay, so we're moving around, and we've got to fire this, then collect it, fire it again, and I'm just doing this with SAD. And then, oh, I see, hang on, and then, there we go. This is boss 2, is it? So you're firing your bullet, and then you're collecting it. Firing the bullet. Okay. Is this going to get really hard in just the last... No, that one was pretty easy. Okay. Oh dear. Oh. Ah! Oh my gosh. Not quite liking the unfairness of that. Okay. So, considering how fast some of this stuff is moving, I would really want to be faster. It's sort of I can see what I'm doing. So you have one life and you've got to collect your life, and you've got one bullet and you've got to go collect your bullet once you've used it. But I'm really struggling with the speed of some of these attacks. Then I'm getting something like this one. Now I'm getting it quite quickly. Oh, and I'm done, I think. Although now I can't exit. There's no quick command, so we're going to Alt F4 that. Okay. Design. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 4, I think. Mainly because the speed was making me feel like I could go a bit further with that one, but it was it could do with improvements that I think could have been done in the game jam. So the speed of it and some of the thing, and there were a bit of cheese methods that I thought, okay, have I just missed mechanics? Adherence to the theme, yeah, 5 stars. I thought that was pretty good. Originality, think serious about this, right? Because I actually don't know what would 5-star originality even be. What does that mean in this jam? I'm gonna go with 3, and the reason I'm going for 3 with this one is because from what I'm seeing, the idea of having one bullet. In fact, no. So the idea of having one bullet and going to retrieve that bullet is quite common in this games jam. Sort of from what I've seen of other people playing games and looking through it, that is quite a common theme in the games. So I'm gonna give you a 3 for originality in this one. So yeah, okay. Now we're gonna go to the next one. And in fact, I'm actually going to just open up the itch app and here. So the next one's going to be this is playing in the browser, so we're going to open this one up. So this is one look. You only get one look at the room before you have to navigate it. Oh, okay. Space to go back. You will need to click on the page for the controls to work. I/O is weird. Okay. Get the keys to the blue tile. You only need to one look, blink and you miss it. And we have difficulty levels. Is difficulty levels in a... Yeah, I suppose it could be this is level 1, level 2, level 3. Let's do that. Okay. Did that work? Here we are. So. Ooh. Wait, is this following me? Yes, it is. Okay. Ah. I feel like I've... So this actually feels like... So it's almost like... Yeah, so this is very easy. So... Whose is this? Is this the person who's made this in the chat? If you asked, it's Dang Graphics. I have no idea. Nope. Oh, hang on. Are these... Is this randomly generated? They're really doesn't seem to be any gold to this. So if I now step on here, this is now a new one. So these do seem to be randomly generated, which, okay. We'll try the medium stuff. Ah, there you are. There we go. Thank you for saying. I also wasn't looking at the screen when these started. Okay, what do these tiles do? These tiles do random stuff? So in this case, we had our controls inverted, so I don't really want to step on that. This thing's homing. Oh no, it really does do random stuff. That one teleported me. Oh dear. Okay, I'm going to go back to the menu and we'll try these hard ones. And then I'm going to get it in. I'm not sure what else to play about this. It seems like the concept is... Oh, no. I'm not doing that one. Let's get a new one. Okay. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm probably not the person to play this game. Adherence to theme, yeah, no, I'll give you that. That is actually it definitely took the idea of a theme and stuff. Yeah, so many people have given me games to list to play that I need to set up something where I can just sort of give. In fact, actually, I might do that while I'm downloading the next game. So many people just give me stuff to play that my Discord is now full. So I won't do that. Just Google. Let's just create a form, and what I'll do is I'll just stick a form, and you guys can stick your links down there, and I'll get through them if I can. So I just want to add. Add a question. This I think will be short answer. Required. Okay, so what's the best way to do this? I'll stick in the live control room. Can I update the description? Okay, so there should now be a link in the description for this stream, which has basically got to go to a form. If you just stick your links there, I'll get to them eventually. It's going to take a while. Yeah, okay, so yeah, I've said that. Anyway, we're going to get back to one look, so the game we were playing before. So yeah, Adherence theme was pretty this. Design. I really don't think I can give it that high on design, just because it didn't feel like there was that much in the way of design. I mean, there was very interesting ways of doing stuff, but it was all procedurally generated, which can work, but it didn't really feel like you were progressing anywhere. It felt like you were just doing it for the sake of doing it. So I'm going to give design a 2, just because it didn't feel like it was that great. But in terms of originality, yeah, I thought it was great. Great originality. Okay, let's see. So, have I saved that? What did that just say? Oh, yeah, okay, so I missed that one. Right, here we go. So, next one here, we have now GeoTwist, which is also a plain browser. Yay, we like the plain browsers. Just saying the person who's actually got a huge game. So, here we go. So, you can only rotate in one direction. Use your environment to your advantage to get where you need to go. Prepared for lots of twists and turns in this action puzzle game. Yeah, okay, interesting. Can we go full screen? Yeah, we can go full screen. Oh, I have seen this game. I haven't played it yet, but I've seen the screen and stuff. Okay. Apparently I have crashed. There we go. Ah, so 1, 2, 3. Aha. Oops. Oh, and now we turn the other direction. Okay, yeah, no, I'm... Uh-oh. Oh. Not a lot of wiggle room here. What's this going to do? Oh, now we're down in... Ooh, okay. Ah! There we are. Now back to being square. Ooh. Okay. Ah, so we're doing to get that. Ooh. I'm really focusing on this one now. It's pretty ouch. It is pretty ruthless. It does teach you things, but I'm not sure it gives you enough wiggle room to learn how to do them. Also, that's a bit of a weird one, because obviously, because I could actually this being a mobile game, actually, yeah, because it is something where you do just want to have another go. I mean, nothing in here is inherently broken. It's just it feels a bit oh, good grief. it just feels. What are we doing here? Okay, I have no idea what that thing does. Is that switch? Yeah, it just feels like I haven't had the time to learn how this game works. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Oh, I see. There was a switch down there. There. Yeah, for a game jump game, yeah, no, it's pretty good. Oops. I'm really focused on this. I can't even see the chat. Oh, I'm dying now. It's cute. It's appealing. It's attractive. Yeah. Oof. Good grief. The levels, like I say, it's not like the levels are breaking themselves. Oh, at the end, yay. Oop. Can I get into the center? Yeah, I beat it. So yeah, it's... Ooh, and I've broken JavaScript. In fact, I'm reading the chat and actually literally saying what was on my mind. I've said it in first stuff. This is going to be a hard one. It's going to be 3 or 4 stars. I'm trying to look at what I'm actually going to give it. I'm going to give it 4 stars. The main... Because it is a decent mechanic and actually... Whoa. No, I'm going to give it 3 stars just because even though the mechanics are pretty good and the UF stuff, it is very challenging to the point where it's a bit unfair. Not necessarily... I mean... You're not given much time to learn how the mechanics work. You are given some time, so that's fine. But the levels themselves are very tight. This stuff is like end of game level of tightness. I would want to make the levels just a tad bigger. But that's pretty much the reason. So I'm going to go with 3 for this one just because of that. Adherence to the theme? Yeah, no, that was great. I thought that was pretty good. So it's got not only just one, it's not only one input, but also you can only turn in one direction. I thought that was great. And originality? I'm trying to think if there's anything unoriginal about it. No, not really. I'm not sure. I don't necessarily want to think of it a 5. I'm not going to give it a 5, and I'm not entirely quite sure the reason why. I just don't necessarily feel it is it's 5-star originality, and I'm not quite sure why. But I'm going to give it 4 stars. Okay, so now moving on to the next one on our list, which is going to be this one. Everyone must play the Great Lions. 1 bullet, 1 judge, the Great Lion. Arrow keys to move, X to act, R to retry. We're downloading. Everyone must praise the Great Lion. Your bullet will destroy them. Avoid it yourself or die. Press X to shoot the bullet. Press X again to attract it. Press X to start. Oop. Do you need sentience? Oh my gosh, wow, okay. Oh my god. I almost feel like that's it. We don't need to do any more. Is there any... I don't know. Wait a minute. I almost don't want to press the attract button just because it moves so fast. And then it just turns to chaos. Yeah, it almost feels like the game's actually just avoid being hit. Like, there is extra mechanics, but I just don't want to use them. All words merging all at once. Oh, hang on. The worlds are merging all at once. The Great Lion continues. I don't know why I'm doing this in pseudo-Russian. And I'm dead. And I'm back to the start again. Okay, I think I'll try and see if I can beat this. Nah, okay, I think I kind of want to be done just because it is a high score game and I'm no good at high score games. Yeah, okay, I'm going to be done for now just because I feel like I could get a grasp of it. Design. So I'm trying. Okay, this is not a game for me. This is a game for someone else. So people who are very much into the score track, the sort of high level mastery mechanics. So I'm trying to put myself into the mind of them when I'm sort of thinking about design. It's very simple, but it's also pretty tough, but it's also very fast. And the speed is definitely what's sort of making it hard to play. Let me give it 3. Adherence to theme. For much the same reason why I don't think... I suppose 1 bullet. Yeah, no, 1 bullet, I suppose that's pretty good. And originality, for the same reason I did it before, I'm going to say this is a 3 originality. Okay, we now submitted this one. I'm going to move to the next game, which is going to be Ricochet, which is a game for the person who was streaming, that I was watching their stream this morning. And it's a download game, so we're going to play it through. We're going to do it through itch.io. I'll put it over here because I have things that cannot be looked at on my itch.io. Can I refresh this? In fact, while we're downloading this, let's boot up the next browser game, which is the other person who played my game this morning. So, here we go. 22 megabytes. Yeah, so this is a... Wait, 60... How big is this game? Okay, it looks like I actually might even be getting the other game first. My internet speed's not great. In fact, while I'm downloading these, my here we are. Okay, so jump, shoot, then dash. Do we have a thing here? Controls are AD, move, left mouse button, action, left stick direction. Oh dear, we're going to have to get the controller out for this one. Here we go. So gamepad. So left stick is the action button. So it looks like we're going to have we have actions that happen in turn maybe. So we can jump, then we shoot, then we dash. So we jump, then we shoot, then we dash. Ooh, okay. Ah, hang on. There we go. So, what we're going to do is we're going to jump, then shoot backwards, and then dash forwards. And then we're going to jump. Oh, oh, no. Ah. Let's just jump up and dash on. So we jump, shoot, dash, jump. There we go. Okay. Oh no, that does not look fun. In fact, that's actually... I'm not convinced, honestly. I'm having a little bit of trouble just... This bit is fine. Sound effects, yeah. Oh, sound design is one thing I'm very bad at, because I multitask all the time, so I'm always listening to something else. I kind of feel like I'm a little bit done with this game already, just because it's... Try and give it a fair shot. It's like this is kind of fine. This challenge, I mean, I don't like these challenges anyways, so like that makes sense. That actually kind of works in the mechanics, and we taught it in a kind of nice environment. But then we get this, and it's kind of, well, what am I actually doing here? It's like I'm now in dash. Well, hang on, what am I supposed to? I'm supposed to be. But yeah. I'm gonna leave it there. Design. No, it's not one, but it's not good. It's definitely lost the idea of it goes from introducing mechanics in a safe environment to mastery, and it's like the spikes are not introduced to us. They're not expanded on. They're not twisted on. They're literally just gone from jump in to hard hazards. And it's kind of like I can't rate that as good. I'm a designer. I always look for that kind of thing, and that kind of the difficulty progression isn't there. It's challenging to monstrous. Adherence to theme. 4. I give it 4. It's one input that you're trying to use multiple stuff for. Originality. It's not that original. It's not unoriginal. I give it 3. But yeah. Okay, I've now got some other games that have been installed on here, I think. So we're going to do... I think I actually went... Yeah, go rest of the collections. Oh, here we go. So we're going to do Ricochet. So I'm going to view the submission for this one. And we're going to launch it. And hopefully it'll launch on the correct screen. I actually know a bit about this game in advance, so... Okay. An assassin's job is simple. One target. One shot. One kill. Okay. So, one target. What looks like a bullet, and... It. I'm actually... Okay, as much as I'm glad that aesthetics aren't actually in the judging criteria, because I don't have any arts experience and don't have any artists, the aesthetics in this are fantastic. And yeah, that is slowing down, so... Presumably... Or they hide behind an impenetrable wall. Oh, actually, it was a bit of a miss, wasn't it? So we have an impenetrable wall here. Although, we can still do... Oh, I don't know. Can I shoot myself? No. I mean, I've still died, but here we go. So... Regardless. Yeah, I mean, if you can put atmosphere into a game in 48 hours, it's pretty impressive. So that was, regardless, I'll always aim to take my shot. Is this one I don't think you can actually see him. Oh no, you can still see him. Yeah, there you go. My targets. They deserve what's waiting for them. Because I'm Batman. Oh, hello. Was it the first of the moving targets? Okay, in that case, let's... So if I... There we go.
Hit. While they celebrate what has been won.
Oh. Oh, okay. That's pretty simple, but let's hide. Can this go through people? No, it can't go through people.
Or prepare for the next.
I'm looking at the chat every time I'm in this level and not reading it. So prepare for the next. Ooh, hello. I'm assuming I'm going to have to shoot this down. Oh dear, hang on. Oh, hello. Ah, here we are.
Hit. Unless training. So useless training until the end.
Okay, that's not. Oh, hang on. What's going on here? Don't hit. Oh. He's gonna hit it.
Hit. Nobody will stand in my way.
Ooh, that's going to be one shot and a half. Whew.
Hit. I'll be coming for them. All of them.
That'd be a trick shot. If he was in this building. So, 9. Oh, hello. No! Oh, just missed. This probably isn't the way to do it, but I'm kind of just liking the fact that I can do it this way. There we are.
These so-called country protectors. Hit. Because when you need to take the shot, that one shot, the shot that matters most.
Okay. Presumably this is a raycast, so actually it's... Can I... That's going to hit the head. Maybe hit. Put like a pixel perfect spot right here that you might be able to get through. Nope.
Hit.
Wait, hit? What? Okay, that must have been the intended way.
You had better not hit my daughter.
Well, okay, that was that was a bit out of nowhere. Yeah, I like that. I like that quite a lot. Design. It's a very simple mechanic. Very easy to pick up. It was delivered well. It was iterated on well. We then had some nice twists. We had quite an interesting mastery level, I say, and then that was a bit of a reward at the end. The aesthetic was great. There was narrative in it, which is I'm gonna give it's a 5-star design. Okay, that's 5-star. It adheres the theme. 1 shot, 1 kill. Yeah, that adhered. I'd say. Is there anything not to hear about it? Yeah, I'd give it a 5. Original. I'm gonna give this a 5-star. This I think is gonna be the first one we give 5 stars. Actually, originality. Could it be more original? No, I'm gonna get 5 stars. There you are. I don't think I can not give that. That's actually pretty good. I like that one a lot. Okay, what have we got next? That's mine. Only 1 prison break. That should be now installed. So we're gonna go over to here and see. Only 1 prison break. Okay, it's got music. It does seem a bit quiet. So here we go. So we have. So actually, I must admit, I saw this one as it was being made, I believe, and I think I said no. This wasn't this one, but yeah, here we go. So only 1 prison break, and it looks like all the characters are actually the number 1. I actually didn't read what that said there. So WSD mouse wheel does something. Oh, mouse wheel does brightness, but brightness affects your battery level. Good grief, so press E. Okay. It's a bit stiff. Hi. Oh. Okay, so it's a zombie game where you've got a find the key. Okay, so well, why is the key in a cell? I have no idea. Can I close the door again? No, I can't. I'd almost want to have my character illuminated for this. Oh, it's here's the key. Can I? Is it just the 1 monster? Looking for another key. The height of the lighting's a bit weird, but I kind of get what's going on there. Key. 8% left. We're probably going to die in a minute. Let's turn this down. Does the thing recharge? Peter Tryhard caught you. Okay. Back at the start again. Okay, I'm gonna try and get through this as soon as possible. Yeah, up there. That's right. The key was in. Oh, have we already got the key? Oh. Okay, that's interesting. I suppose that keeps things fresh. You can't just sort of use your knowledge from previous playthroughs to do it. You've actually got to play each level originally. So, no, okay, I can get behind that. There's a reason for it. But that's it. I mean, it's kind of... There's no reason for this slider for the mouse. There really, it does not. In fact, yeah, you basically want it on, let's say 25% and just leave it there. There's no real reason for you to have it any higher. It just drains it further, faster. So what I'd probably say instead is probably I'd want to have... I mean, I can see it's a pretty original way of doing this with the slider, but it doesn't quite make sense both narratively or mechanically. So you run out of battery, and so you have to try and manage it, but there's no reason to have... Actually, what is the lowest we can go? So yeah, so technically there's no reason to go below 10%. Really? So I'm still on 25% just so I can see what's going on. But yeah. I'd probably want to have it so that the torch either comes on, yeah, it just goes off, or you've got to turn it off to charge it. We've escaped. Okay. So there were 5 people on this team. Okay. Design. Yeah, based on the comments I just said, I'm going to give it a 3. Adherence to theme. 2 or 3. I'm going to be generous to say 3, even if one guard, they're all aesthetically ones. I suppose each team member probably has actually made up something, but for the same reason my game's pretty bad, is kind of because it's not cohesive. It's not. There's lots of things that are all about the theme, but it doesn't, as a whole, it's a bit meh. Originality, yeah, I'll give it 3 as well. Again, it's kind of it's pretty original. It's not that original. It's a medium game. Okay, what have I actually got left on my selection so far? Okay, so we've got spaces limited, then the last day through, and then I'll start going through ones that have been sent on Discord and through the form. Actually, how many have I got on the form? I have got a lot on the form. Okay, that's going to be fun. But we're going to use spaces limited, which you can play in the browser. Great. Also, I'm going to shove that to the side so I can actually read the chat better. In fact, no, we can do the other way around, so I can do this way. Okay. So, what have we got here? A puzzle platform where you have to use skill and cunning to make your way to the exit by collecting all the items. Every space can only be occupied once. It'll fill up a block. Special cases like a bomb can blow up blocks. Only one per level. Only one screen to focus on. Ah, okay. Looks interesting. So, start level 1. Okay. I love the things. I'm quite interested in single screen. It's not grid based. What? Oh, it's grid based. Okay. Yeah, I'm very interested in single screen design because I actually had to
design one myself. Oh. Okay. Oh, and I've done it again. It's suddenly interesting. It's quite unique. Now, every time someone says the word "my game," all I can think about right now is the most played song at funerals. Google it. I keep doing this because that's how I like to platform. I like to hit the side of things because I play too much tribes. Oh wait, I can use my bomb, can't I? There we go. This is where we introduce bombs, though. Fair enough. Interesting. Oh wait, yeah, no, these aren't hazards. Were they supposed to be? They look like they are supposed to be hazards, so... Did I mess this up? Oh, maybe not. No, yeah, I've messed it up. 16 levels? They're quite simple. Oh, wait, you can't use a bomb there, can you? Ah. Oh. Okay, do you have Courage Time Wonder? No, you don't. Oh, that's a nice way to introduce a concept. I won't lie, that is quite annoying. I missed again. I have been taught that I don't like these plus boxes. These plus boxes, these check boxes. Uh-oh. No! What does this do? I've messed up. Okay, so the portal does actually delete blocks if you've got it over. I was wondering that. Now introduce enemies. Do these kill us? Yes, they do. I'm better than that. I'm smooth with a capital smooth. Oh. blast. Oh. I'm not really commenting my thoughts on this because there's not much to really say. It is progressing in difficulty at a moderate rate. They're all puzzles, but they're not... They're quite open-ended puzzles, which I do like, because I like lateral thinking puzzles as well, so I'm a big fan of puzzles which you can freedom to solve your own game. Oh, well, that was silly. As much as I don't like some of the mistakes I'm making because they feel a little bit unfair, they're unfair not because the game's unfair, because the game is explaining it's already explained to me exactly what the logic is. The logic is there's a square whenever you are, and so things like where I'm trying to jump and I go straight down like this, I don't like it, but it's not the game being unfair. It's me not getting used to the new rule set, and I didn't do that far enough. What was this game called again? I completely forgot. So this is called Space is Limited, which is very true. It is a the space is always limited. I don't know where I was going with that. I don't know if it was intentional design, but I really do not want to touch these tick boxes. They just... But then again, the fact that I can't touch them, I think, is good for... No! That's half a block! Yeah, I'm stuck. Okay. Let's find out what this thing does. I might end before playing all the levels. No, I'm not doing that. That wasn't silly. The fact that they can do half block I don't like that much, because it does leave me in situations like that where I can sort of see where you're doing it, because again, you can't do these staircases otherwise. Well, not well either. No. I'm trying to finish this level. I think there was 16 levels, wasn't 16 levels, but I'm gonna just try and do these 9, and then I'm gonna leave it like that, because it's not bad. It could take a while to get into, and because it could take a while to get into, I kind of want to get on to do some other stuff. But yeah. And I did it again. Exactly what I was trying not to do. Oh, that was close. Blue Raven's back. I actually don't know if you even saw it, because I played your video pretty much straight away afterwards, so... If you've missed it, oops. Lost. No! That should have been it. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that for now, because I should have been able to get that one. But yeah. How many foot? So we've got to 9. We've got about halfway through the game. Let's boost up. I'm gonna boost at the last level because, in fact, we'll have a quick skip through the level and see what it's actually like. I actually don't even know where I am. Oh, I'm here. Wait, so hang on. If we... No. So actually... Have to now. Oh, that is a ramp up in difficulty, actually. Okay. It's 11. Okay. I can see that. 12. What is our choice? But is that a new mechanic? This is a new mechanic. Okay. So yeah, so in this one, we have to go through this one first, and then... Ah, interesting. So when... this, and then you want to carefully avoid hitting that. We'd then go off and... Yeah, okay, I can see that. Can you actually get through? Oh, but those things destroy... Ah! Yeah, so I'm not going to try and solve them, but actually, I'm glad that I definitely did look at this, because actually some of your, some of the design aspects of this actually in these later levels. What was that? About 14 or 15? That's 14, so now 15. Can we blow this thing up? We can blow it up. But now you can't just blow it up because you've got to use it to get to these ones. Interesting. What was that? Is that 16? Not 16. It's now 17. That was me. Yeah, okay, I can get that. 18. What's the final level like? Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm going to end it there for now. I'm going to go and rate this one. So, design. Actually, yeah, I was pretty impressed with that design. So, as I said before, 5 doesn't mean perfect. 5 means that it's very good for the limits of the game jam. So I'm going to give this one a 5 because it did have very nice signs of progression, of introducing mechanics and iterating on them, then twisting them. And I think that's really important to what makes good design. It could do some better. The levels did feel like they were quite sprawling. They weren't that focused. You could potentially do a bit more with some of the levels, even while keeping them quite simple. So that's where I'm going with the design, but I do think it did iterate on stuff, it introduced new mechanics in the correct pace, it felt fair. Some of the stuff might felt a bit... There was that one level, I think it was level 8, that felt rather specific, and you were fighting the controls there, but I thought overall the design was pretty good. And here's the thing. So... There's one screen. It's a single screen platform. There's only one screen, but it doesn't say yes, I do something new with this. So for the same reason I said earlier on in the stream, I'm going to go 4. It's not bad. It doesn't not adhere to the theme. It's just there could have been a twist to the theme that would have made it more interesting. Originality, yeah, it's pretty original. I don't have anything to say about that. It's quite an original concept. It's not the most original concept, but it's pretty original. So yeah, okay, I think I've got one left in my current set of collections, and then we'll go and open up the... let's not snap the screen. So I've got the last safe room, which I've seen a couple of times now. Wait. Oh, it's loading. Okay. So I was trying to work out what's happening here. I suppose boot up that. Go to the... Okay, well, while this is loading, I'm just going to open up page on here. So this is go to engine in GIMP. I actually know that this all this prettiness was done after the jam was submitted, so yeah. Only one destructible room, and the monsters try to enter. The more missed shots, the more holes you make in your room's wall, making it easier for monsters to penetrate. You'll have to take care of your only one room, and you lose when the room is not safe anymore. Things still loading? Let's try and launch it again. Open the file in Explorer and see if there's something I'm missing. It's something. I just realized, yeah, sounds weird pinging me. I'm just going to open these. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to leave that to load and see if it decides to load. I'll play it. Right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the list of people's stuff has sent me and try and add them to a new collection list. Let's start with. I did say DM people, so I'm going to. In fact, no. So yeah, if you did want your game to be, wow, that's a lot of games. If you want your game to be viewed, do stick it through the. There should be a link in the description. If you can't see it, just refresh the page and it'll be there. I'm going to try and see this load. If it doesn't, we'll have to. I really don't think this is actually loading. This isn't going to run at all, is it? It's doing something. But it's not accessing the disk. It's not accessing. The entire game is just loaded in memory now, so it's not loading anything. It just isn't running. And now I quit. I get the impression that this game isn't running because something's missing from the Godot engine. Yeah, with the entire game right now is loaded in memory. We're not loading anything. It's just not running. So I think there is an error somewhere in the fact that I don't have whatever things I need. So sorry, it looks pretty, but it doesn't work. Goodbye. This is my game. Go play it and rate it. It'd be great. It's not a great game, but go play it. Okay, so while we're doing this, I'm going to add the rest of these games to the collections. Right, is any of these playable edits? Also, people who are sticking name your own price in these things, please don't. There's a game jam. Hang on a second. I've already seen Space is Limited. That's it's sitting in my one slot wonder. Yeah, and the game was downloaded. I think it's there'll be some sort of asset missing, some DLL file missing on my computer. Just because I haven't used Godot Engine ever before, so yeah. Okay, anyway, so let's have a look. So the first game I'm going to look at is Build Permit. Can I let's do it by... I'm just saying I actually filter these things, but no, I can't. Oh. Okay, looks like I can... Okay, so I've still got to download that game. All right, here we go. So we're now start this next one, which is building permit. Where have you gone? Move this over to this tab. So this is the next game we're going to be playing. And thank you for being in the chat. We're now going to play. I'm playing ultra quality. Yay! See this crashes. My screen's not. This isn't my screen. I'm borrowing a screen for this. Ooh, cinematics. First time I've seen that. Build permit. I actually didn't even read the page. Let's read that page first. This is a city building, one building spot. Manage resources and citizens to properly reach $1,000. Dun dun dun. Watch out, if a building requires 5+ people, it needs more than 5. This is intended and totally not bugged. Forgot. Okay, so there's a bug in it. Good. This is the location of a new city. Unfortunately, is this game not intended to be played in this resolution? I think I might be playing it at a high resolution that's not intended. Anyway, so if you lose if your money or your population goes down to 0, you lose. Well, I'm at population 0, so and I'm at population 2. Okay. Okay, I can zoom in. Right. So we have a park, a swimming pool, cinema, water plant, electricity plant, offices, housing. So we've got small water, we've got small electricity. So at the moment we're halfway through at the moment, so we need to try and make it stuff. Let's build. Wait. Oh. Okay. Okay, so we need to keep an eye on our resources. What's going down? Happiness is going down. Water and electricity. So at some point we're going to have to... So we're going to increase our water. So now our water level's going up really quickly now. So okay. But our money is also going down. So at some point we're going to need to do stuff. But we're also going to need to juggle our happiness. I'm actually... This is actually a pretty decent concept. I like this. So let's boost. Let's get... Right, let's do a swimming pool because we have tons of water right now. Except now it's night time, so we need to go get a. We're going to have to get a housing. And our population's increasing. But we're also going to really quickly going to get a electricity coming up because we're getting really low on electricity. Each building has an activity period, day, evening, night, during its effectual pie. Buildings produce water, electricity, happiness, attracts building, bringing more people to your city. Okay. Right, so at this point we're going to want... So let's bring our parks and get our attractiveness up. Okay, so we're going to so this, which now attracts more people to our city. But how do we get money up? Oh, so we need to have offices during the day. So now that we've got a stable amount of resources, we're now going to have an office, which now generate us some money. Yep, here we go, here's our money going up. But these buildings are now rapidly dropping down our water supply and electricity supply. So at some point we're going to have to swap over to the electricity and water supply. Oh, we've now, so we're now evening, so now let's very quickly water, we've watered rapidly. And yes, this is a city builder with only one building, well, with only one plot, and you've got to swap the buildings on the plots out to get what you need. We're going to have water now, so we're now going to switch to electricity plants to regenerate this. I actually do like this a lot. This is actually, this is... Okay, so now what do we want? We're going to have to do the attractiveness. So let's do... In fact, no, we need money. So let's do... What have we got? 8. So we're going to use building. And as soon as it reaches evening... And it's evening already! Flipping heck. We did not have time to do that. Now we're going to cinema. We do the attractiveness. Get that right up. Okay, now we're nice and full on that. So we're going... Wait, is the housing still attractiveness? But is it better? Okay, so we really need to get these get the water back up, the electricity back up, which is not great. We should probably do that at night. Quickly jump up to the water plant, back above half, and then we're going to use an office large and try and get money in really quickly because we are really low on money. And it's nighttime already. So it costs money to swap over, so I'm going to have to be really, really tight with these next day. Get this water up, and as soon as this little thing hits this day, right, swap straight to office large, and we've got to get this money ASAP because we're really low on money. But does the office lower traction? No. Right, get water up quickly. I'd also hate to live in the city, but wow. No, I'm genuinely really impressed with this. This is a very nice concept. It's not necessarily the easiest to get hold of, but it is simple enough that is actually, you can pick it up and play it. It's not too difficult. I mean, I can see certain people have trouble with this concept. They don't know what all these things do. Oh, it's daytime. Although we've got to be really careful. Hang on. Swimming pool. I'm really struggling to get this money back up. Okay, so it's night time. It's no longer working. So let's bring up the engine parts again. We're going to bring up some electricity as well. And then we're going to really boost this happiness really quickly now, so as soon as it reaches day, like now, we can now do it. Now, we've got to get over 250 just to make that money back. And we're not doing it. Yeah, I think I'm going to call that for today, because I don't think I'm going to succeed at this. But yeah, no, that was definitely a very good concept. How do I get out of it? You can obviously pause it, so you have to just swap around. Yeah, okay, there's no quit button. Is there a quit button? Yeah, Alt F4, okay. Okay. Design. I'm actually going to give this another 5 stars. It's the design. It's good. It's sort of oh, hang on. Oh no, I'm using the different mic. It actually it does have its own progression. You start off quite small, and everything does something that's kind of. It's all about balancing, but it starts quite simple, and then you can sort of go higher. If you're a bit too struggling, you can go lower and try and get the stuff back. But it's definitely difficult, but not frustrating. I don't think. I understood what I was doing. I understood what I was doing wrong. And here's the theme. Yeah, a 5-star theme means that you've basically taken that only one concept and made that the core part of your game. Yeah, that's 5 stars. That in originality, I have never ever seen a game like this with one plot trying to it's taken city building and twisting it in such a innovative way. It's 5 stars of originality. Have your 5 stars, Charlie. I don't know if you're German. I'm pronouncing your name Charlie Wagner. If you're not, Charlie Wagner. What's next? Oh, I've got tons of my queue. Let's have a look. So we've currently got the list currently shows 38 in the queue, which is going to be about. There's about 30 that I haven't even added to my collections yet. Anyway, you guys know. Install one slot's night web, and going to open up the page for Rally Scraper. I mean, it is very late here in the UK, but I will try and do as many as I can. If I don't do it today, I'll do it tomorrow. So here we go. So Rally Scraper. Puzzle platform with only one platform. Is there? Both the character and the you must maneuver both. Okay. Oh, it's still a download. So yeah. If to people who are doing stuff, there's a little option you can set on your page, and you can set it now, even though you've done stuff, because it's a checkbox that will say if this is playable on Windows. 2 megabytes. So if it's playable on Windows, Linux, or Mac, if you can set that, it makes things so much easier. I did say one slot night. It's because it's downloading on itch.io, and so I decided to load this one, which said open page. Yep, I'm gonna have all my things done stuff. If this doesn't launch, it might. Oh, hang on. I wonder if my antivirus tried to kill last safe room. Can we make this full screen? Yes, we can. Any key. Okay, I should press the any key. A-N-Y. Right. So it's WASD and platforms. Oh, it's a slide platform. Do I get crushed? Huh. Okay. That's annoying. This thing, can I actually... No. No. Okay, that's already a little bit annoying. I mean, fine, but the actual thinking straight out of the box, really? Whoops. Not bad, actually. Oops. It's smooth. It certainly is. It's my mistakes that are causing these resets, which is good because it means it's not fighting controls. The difficulty spike is very quick. In fact, this probably isn't the way to do it. Oh dear, if I'm not going to spend an hour on this game, I'm sorry. Oh. Oh, this difficulty is ramped up. I am definitely... It's... Yeah. Oh, good grief. What? Oh. Okay. I'm not sure if I said this before. I feel like it has fallen into a lot of the same traps that several other platformers or games in general actually do. Which is... Oh, good grief. What? Okay. Yeah, this feels like someone has played the game and they know how the solution works, and so they think, okay, this is good enough. But this game really does needs playtesters to find out what's fair, what's difficult, how players play through it. The controls are actually... I'm finding the controls, but it's just the difficulty of it. See how many levels are on this? Whoops. I might even give up here. I'm not entirely quite sure what I'm doing here. Yeah. I can't actually figure it out at this point. Comment below. These ones are baby mode. Thanks. Hang on. I think I've got it. So it's a puzzle game. That's what it is. It's a puzzle game, and fair, no, it is a lot of fun. I just want. I just really mess up and stuff. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna quit this now. I'm gonna rate it. I know that that is nowhere near enough time. Probably I should give it to rate it, and I suggest other people go and play this game. It's called Relay Scraper. And the reason I'm not giving time is that it's very difficult with this stuff. But other people go play it for a long time, and see what you can find. Let's see, design. I'm gonna give it a 3 because I really do. I pride the difficulty curve, the introduction to difficulty, quite important, and the game is fun. No, I'm gonna give it 4 because it is fun and it does work. It's just the fact is that the difficulty curve is way off, and I consider that to be one of the most important parts of introducing hard mechanics. Adherence to the theme. I'm gonna give it a 4 just because it's not anything amazingly special, but it's good. And originality. It is actually pretty original. I'm gonna give it 5 stars for that. Right, now we're gonna do one night because that's now installed. Or one slot web night. One slot net. Let's not open up the wrong tab. That's not what I wanted to open. I just realized it says why does it make me install it then? Okay, we shall turn down our volume's already on. That's it. It probably ignores this. Wave 8 has game-breaking broad standard. You can't finish the game. However, the physical files have had a patch, so if you're looking to spend some time, you can go and patch it. Great. Not going to do it this one, but we probably won't even reach level 8, so... let's see if we break our ears. Okay. I'm going to take a step back. Okay, to move, to pick up, to use bow. Yeah, okay, so we've already got our volume quite far down. So we've got WAS to pick up 1, 2, 3. Okay. Ooh. Can we pick this up from anywhere? No, we can't. Okay. Why is it? This is a struggle. I'm really having difficulty with this. Oh, good grief. And I actually can't see the chat right now. Can we kill these things with the bow? We can kill things with the bow. It's definitely frustrating. I feel a lot like I'm fighting. Oh, I'm fighting the controls. I'm moving very sluggishly, and that is not great. Did we kill everything with that there? And we're dead. Use the bow on these ones, get the shield on these ones. Q to drop items, pick up. Also want to okay. Have another go. We'll see if we can get any further. Can we just drop it? Yes, we can. In fact, actually, I've got an idea. Hang on. Okay. Well, that was a bug. Okay, we're gonna have one more go, yeah. Then we'll probably move on, just because it looks like it's a high score game, so we've kind of got a grip of what the game's about at the moment. Whew, ha. I was looking at the chat, I wasn't paying attention, so I'm throwing away all my weapons. Do this one. Okay. Right. So, how fast can we swing this? So the sword's always on. Oh, I really should not have done that. And I'm dead. Yeah, okay. What are my thoughts? My thoughts are, let's go back to the sim. I have no idea why I even downloaded this game in the first place, so... sound. Okay. Thoughts. Design. It was an interesting mechanic. It was quite... It was... You taught it in a safe place, then you iterated on it. It was a bit fast. I'm going to give you 3 stars for design. I've yet to give anyone 1 star, but I don't think 1 star's a bit mean. Yeah, I need 3 stars in design. You've got... It was very sluggish. The controls may have needed a bit... Sort of... It was a bit... Of similar designs... In fact, I've already seen very similar ones. There were like the ones that were a bit better implemented, so I'm going to give you that. Adherence to the theme, yeah, 4. Same reason I said for other people. 4 stars means that you've adhered to it, so you haven't done anything particularly interesting with it, but you haven't done any, it's not, you haven't not adhered to it. Originality, I'm going to give you 3, because it's a fair number. Lots of people have done this exact same idea. That's the reason why it's not high on originality. So that's that. Okay, where do I get to now? I don't even know where I've got to now. That's not you. So the next one I've got is One Slot Wonder, which is a game on PC. But that did I do this the wrong way around? Did I accidentally install One Slot Night Web and not install One Slot Wonder? Oh well. Here we go. Made with Game Maker Studio. Whoa. I actually have no idea what this game's about. So let's have a look. One Slot Wonder is a puzzle-based platform with a handful of different useful items, but only 1 item slot. Throw items around and use them to solve a host of puzzles included in one continuous environment. Okay. Oh, and there's lore. So we can do our lore voice now. An unsuspecting traveller found themselves upon a foggy beach.
As they were swimming, a shark managed to take away with one of their arms. This is the quest to retrieve that arm.
Use the hammer to destroy brick walls, the sling to shoot down target blocks, and the sword to defeat enemies, and the jump books to access high up areas. To Blue Raven, yes, I did. I thought that you weren't going away, so I did that as my next game, and I have rated it. So if you wanted to, if it's still there on the playback, it's the second game I played, and I have rated it. So if not, it should be on the VOD at some point. Okay. Did they say what the controls were? A and D to move, W space to jump, left click to use item, right click to throw item. And we have green or red. Well, red means stop, so that presumably is exit the game, so press green. Okay. Oh, good grief. There's about... I think it's about... Well, there was 30 when I last checked it, and that's about 4 games ago. Oh, right. Huh. Pretty nifty. Target blocks. Oh, we need that. What? Do we... No. Oh. Okay. No, fair enough. So we've got to throw this up here. This would be annoying if it wasn't the fact that actually the game's pretty quick and pretty nifty. And it kind of... Oh dear. I threw the wrong item. And I've just pressed escape. Okay, let's launch that again. In fact, what are we at that moment? Has anyone updated? We've now got 44 on the... We've got 43 on the list. And I'm currently on 6. Alright, let's try this again. So, we're going to smash the bricks. We're going to throw the hammer up. Grab this. So, already... I did not point up. I've already broken it. And... Wait, what's the... Okay, so... Oh! Okay, so in-game there's not this option, so I've just looked online. Yes, we can... In fact, you've just typed it in the chat, so I can... So if I... Hell? Well... This game is saving variables to the registry, isn't it? So I quit the game and I've relaunched it, and the relaunched game has taken the variables from the previous one. Indeed, there's definitely cheats going on. I mean, you did explain it in the thing. It just might be. You might want to. It might want to have some tutorials on here, but it makes sense. It makes sense why things done that. And you have put like if I don't know what I'm trying to say now, but you've done enough to this game to make it not frustrating. Although, or you've made it so that anything that's frustrating with it is kind of tempered. And Raven is behind. Oh no! Everything's so bouncy. Alright, let's try the bouncy. No. Wait, no, that wasn't right. Nope. What's in secrets there? Okay, it is a little bit finicky, especially, so this is a bit annoying because it looks like we basically got to do this, and that's not that fun with the controls. Okay, we're good now. I've got now throw stuff up. Don't you dare drop down. Okay, good. Weirdly enough, actually, there's actually a... During the very first hour, what myself and my partner did, we actually brainstormed basically as many ideas as possible we could do. And this was actually one of the ones that we basically came up with, which was, we sort of called it a multi-tool, where you could basically have to swap between things. Wait. Okay. I've got an idea of what I'm hunting with the stars, and it's... Oh, you meanie. You're a meanie. I'm gonna break your thing. Okay. Wait. It's only left if you're right-handed. So it's only left if the creator's right-handed, I should say. So, Jason Gota, are you right-handed? What? You... Boing! I probably shouldn't have done that. Oh. Have I missed something? Hang on. Yeah, so I don't know why, but for some reason I seem to have lost the jump boots, and I think that's what's going to cause a soft lock here. So, oh, hang on. I wonder if I can get a bug to occur. Right, we've relaunched it. We're going to press this button and press Q. I like that. Right. Oh, we can't do this. We can't get them. Did I get them? No. I'm having way too much fun on that. And now we're reloading, we don't have anything. But hang on, wait, no, because wait, if we go... Let's launch it again. Yeah. I am completely exploiting the heck out of this game right now. Also, what does this button do? Yes, it does quit. Okay, I thought it might do. Right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and grab this, and I'm going to grab the boots. And then press reload. Okay, now I've been saved it without the boots. I don't know if I should be offended by that. My laughs sound like Elon Musk's. I get told my laughs sound fake, but... and I did it wrong again. And I... Okay. See if I can get through this quickly. Don't you fall down. Oh well. Trying to see if I can get through this. There we go. Really? We actually use the sword again after this. I don't know, I need those. Oh yeah, this bit. Okay, I don't need this anymore, so we just take these. Oh, we don't even need the hammer. We do need the... Oh. Found another soft lock. Can I go back? I can't go back, okay. Okay, we're nearly back where we were. Okay, so. Okay, here we go. Right, so I know this is probably not the way to do it, but that was fun. Okay. Oh. Anything more then? Oh. We'll grab this. This, yeah, no, I'm quite interested. And back to it. Okay, I'm going to stop here just because I'm now stuck again, and there's sort of stuff into it. There are a lot of bugs. There's a lot of soft locks, and I think it's just kind of it's the way like it. I'm not going to criticize you on them because the reason why there's a soft locks is because you put in a lot of safety mechanisms for this game, which can be soft locked and can be really frustrating. So I'm gonna give you 4 out of 5 stars there. You do introduce mechanics quite gently, then you introduce them in twists, and then you apply them again. And then when we introduced the fields where you couldn't go through, the way you did it was basically to reset everything, and then you started again from scratch. I like that a lot. I think that was good. Adherence to theme, yeah, it's a 4-star again. I've said it in the past. A 4-star means that it doesn't do anything particularly great with the mechanic, but it fits the mechanic fine. Doesn't really go away from it. Originality. Now, I imagine lots of people came up with this idea. We came up with basically this idea when I did my one, which was this was like way back before I start, and it was we had single weapon 3D platformer, and we had basically things where you do it. So we ourselves had that same idea. So I'm going to give you 3 stars for originality, just because it's not, yeah. That. Okay, right, what's next on my list? I think I might actually be getting some more stuff now. What have I got? So I done build permit squares, markman, 1 look. Anything I haven't done that's sort of gotten lost in here? No, okay, so. But yeah, no, I very much enjoyed that. And it's definitely, I wouldn't mind seeing that be played by Mark. So, where do we get to now? I think I need to actually highlight these to say which ones I've done. Can I highlight these? Right. Wait, so, okay, space is limited, Spacescaper. Oh, wait, I've got Pepper Road. What's that one I just opened? There we go, so we've got Pepper Road. Got Noodle Runner, which looks hilarious. We'll come to that one when we do. What else we got? one button fighting. I also can't read any of your chats while doing stuff. I've actually seen this be played. I might. Action. Onelet. Okay. Collection. We can get through a lot of this stuff now. Okay. Okay, so we're now going to refresh this, and I think so. Yeah, okay. So my collection screen basically has an order to it, so I don't have to. I know which one the next one is. So the first one is One Pepper Road, which looks like. Wait, if I downloaded it? No, I haven't downloaded it. So we're gonna have this game first. So one button, one dimension of movement, one bear comrade, and one salty sun. Okay. Oh, and I better bring up my chat again so I don't lose track of it. Did I not save the rating? Yeah, I saved it. Okay, this is a tiny game, it looks like. Can I... This is very flashy, but I'm gonna... Yeah, so it's quite small, so I'm gonna just put it on here as a large thing, so press space. The only control is space, GLHF. To do, plant seed, water pot, protect flower. Okay, so... Wait, what? Okay, so we'll automatically flip left and right like this in this time. I'm gonna go to the submission page because this flashing light is really bugging me. Right, so wait, what are my objectives? So if I... Water pot. Wait, what? Oh. There's a little bar at the bottom here, which is showing something. Okay. Oh, okay, so now we can grab the thing, but I now... Okay, so this is lifted up. I mean, is that it? Is that the game? Can't seem to put... Okay, I mean, I'm sorry for hitting my mic. I say I can't seem to put this in anywhere, but now I have put it in somewhere. I've got a little sound to say that there's a new one up. It's very relaxing. Now, I feel like there might be a bit more to this game. So I'm just going to keep an eye on such to see if there's anything else. Because there's one, the last thing hasn't been placed yet. Can I place one at the end? I mean, because at the moment it just feels like the aim is to just plant in all the plots. Which... Okay, Noodle Run will be the one after this, but at the moment I don't actually know what I'm doing in this game, honestly. So, if I'm supposed to just plant pots in every flower before the next stage happens, then yeah, but if the game is just planting... Is there... Did I not fully grow all the plants? Oh. Wait, so have I not fully grown the first plant? Is that what's going on here? I honestly don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, so... Okay, what I'm doing is I'm trying to plant all the pots to see if that does anything. How many pots have I got left to do? 1, 2, so I've got 2. Okay, I've got 2 more pots to get, so let's go fill these last 2 pots and see if anything different happens. Okay. No, stop attacking my plants. Have you killed all my plants? I think it's killed all my plants. No, 1 left. 3 left. Oh. Did I win? Have I won?
Congratulations, you've won.
I've won! The cloud had a voice? I didn't even hear the cloud's voice. Okay. Okay, let's play. Let's think. Okay. Oh. Do you know what's the really weird thing about this? Is that I only want the first half of this game. The second half where you're protecting them, if you dropped that and instead you were planting seeds and trying to make them grow, and each seed was unique and new, it would make a really good, just really basic, relaxing game to play. And I would want to play more of that. Unfortunately, the sun bit's just a little bit too grim, and so it's sort of like it makes it to a purpose, and it's a bit long. I'd probably give this one a 2, but the sheer charm and oodles of just personality in this game, I'm gonna give you 3 for design. Adherence to the theme. Now, I've said in the past that 4 stars means yes, it is the theme. That's what it is. Doesn't do anything particularly special with it. Not in a sense of making the theme the core part of the game. That's nothing bad. It just means that if someone there's basically one. I don't even know when the person who's done this game's even submitted in this, but there's one game I saw which had it's a pinball game, but where the flipper could stand up and walk away. To me, that's a 5-star theme. So I'm gonna give 4 for the theme here. Originality, I haven't seen that before. Give it 5 stars. What's next? Next, I have Noodle Runner. Only 1 top-in. We're installing this, and I'm also going to install a few things others. So we've got hitboxing. One Onellet and Sweetie. People are still pinging me. I don't know why. But yeah, here we go. So we're gonna just open up this. Did I click save? I did. So Noodle Runner, who even has a Vimeo video. Let's watch this while we're reading this. So Noodle Runner is Go away, itch. Noodle Runner is a dystopic ramen stall simulator where electricity is at a premium and there's only 1 plug socket. Huh. Cook for your dreary customers some approximately delicious ramen, but remind them there's only 1 topping limit. Keep an eye on your electricity meter as rates go up and make sure you're serving customers lest you're put out of business. Don't forget to plug in your equipment. So have we turned it on and off again? I think we have. Let's launch the game. What's this made into? It's made Unity, okay. Oh my word. Also, yeah, American plugs are terrible. UK type G plug. Oh, whoa, hang on. A and D to pan left and right. Into place or interact. What? But how do I? Oh, right. Oh, okay. I'm new here. Please don't look. Okay, queue up orderly. We're a polite society. If you queue up, we'll get started. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, so if they ask for what, we go boom. So, okay, so now we've got you were first. You get eggs in your noodles. So okay, first thing you need to figure out how to actually make it. So possibly this thing could do with the tutorial. So we're going to put this. Can we not put the bowl down? Okay. So click and hold to drag plugs. Release over the sockets, plug them in. Drag and release away from the sockets, plug. Okay, there we go. Okay, so is that it? Is there any water in this? Yeah. Looks good. Game looks good. It definitely looks good. Looks amazing. I have no clue what I'm doing. There's no need to use the kettle. But how... It's ramen! You make it with boiling water! Okay, let's see. So, presumably... So, we must have stucken? Well, that's a glitch. Right, let's plug this... Oh, there's more at the bottom. Oh, okay, I was just reading the quick start. Okay. To use the plugs, click and drag them, then release over the socket to power the plug. To unplug, so to use everything. Click to pick it up, click and place it. To get your ramen. Okay, so here we go. So, get your ramen from the bag at the far left and place it on the cooker. Left or right broth fat. Okay. You can place 2 at a time. Oh, so okay. So it is cooked. Okay. You've got a weird representation for ramen being cooked. Who deep fries ramen? I just... No! Is there another ladle? Is this actually the ladle that's talking about? Okay, so when they're done, so we need to plug in this to heat it up. Then what do you do? Just chop it in here. And there's a ladle. Where's the ladle? Is this the ladle? Oh no, this is the ladle. And put it in here. Put the ladle back. What's this? I have no idea what that is. Okay, so do we need to have things in them to begin with, or can we just... These not correct? We put 2 in at once? How do we even know what's actually in there? Oh! Okay, so, right, so we need to put... Plug this in. We've splashed... who cooks ramen this way? What do the other one want? You wanted salmon skin? Yeah, you have salmon skin. You have that. Do I have any more bowls? Oh, good grief! Right. Has what? Uh. When the customer's finished, to get the credit card, cash, plug in them, and then click the card, click the machine. I definitely like it, and I will. I'm going to come back and play it another time. I'll play. We'll play one more time to do it. Trying to understand. Okay, here we go. Right, customer, come on, customer, play with me. Let's actually start. Get stuff ready, prepared. 1, 2. Right, what do you want? You want noodles with squirrely stuff. So good. Ooh, it's not just bears. This, I think. There you are. It's certainly an interesting concept, and it's so kind of where I'm thinking of this is it almost feels like the biggest flaw with this is that it's not really it's more a problem with being over ambitious for a game jam. This needs a lot more visual feedback than you've really given it, and also if this is meant to be this, it should really be the same orientation. I'm just adding music here because it's like just this. That's what you need. That said, right now I've got Dara Bree, and it's like, hello, I am Chef Bear, not you. You, here you are. Enjoy, Robbie. No, not you. You. Raw, boom. So get some eggs. I'm gonna try and do 2 more, and then I'm gonna do some voting. It is very, very, very pretty. Hi, Rocket. How are you doing? I've been leaving that on too long. I've glitched it. Well, hot soup's off. You can have cold soup only. You guys aren't like cold soup, are you? We can't even click up cold soup. Okay. Okay. I'm going to end it there. In fact, we'll do. I'm going to end it by putting money on the stuff. Go on. Drain the money. Here, have some cold noodles. You don't want cold noodles? You don't want dry noodles? But they're fried noodles. How can you not like fried noodles? Oh no, you just get understood what fried noodles is. But yeah. Okay, are we now bankrupt? We were too successful. We're not bankrupt enough. But no, okay, so looks fantastic, design-wise. Ooh, okay, so I'm gonna think about the design here. So the lack of tutorial is really hard, but the amount of pressure you've got on you to finish this. Oh, this is hard. Because obviously it looks very pretty. And also, Cyberpunk, I absolutely love Cyberpunk style stuff, so you kind of get there. But at the same time, I think about this in terms of... that said, art is design. Art is still design. So how's this art reflected what you're doing? How's the mechanics? But then again, you haven't got any sound effects, you've got no audio feedback, you've got no tutorial. I may have to put... Would you... I can't quit. I'm trying to bankrupt myself. Here we are. Boop, boop, boop. Wait a minute. There's no quit button. Okay. It's... So... My main feedback is basically that you guys were you were too ambitious for the jam. You've done a fantastic job in what you've done, but you've not done enough of what the game needs to be a game. And design also includes sound design, it includes visuals, it includes explanations, and it looks so good, and it looks fantastic. But I'm gonna have to give this one a 2 stars just because it is missing so much that the game really needs. However, did you adhere to the theme? Absolutely, and you'd adhere not only you adhere to a stage where actually it was better than what I'm expecting. So this is flat out 5 stars, and originality. Yeah, it's one of the most original games that I've played. In fact, one of the original games I've seen even outside of this. So that's what I'm going to score it to. So what's next on my list? Next on my list is... There is a description. There's a link in the description, Ultrascale, where you can submit your game to do stuff. There's lots of games to get through. Next one, we have Hitboxing. This is actually a game I have seen someone else play, and so I know how it works. So, So he's going to do 3, 2, 1, and so we have these numbers around the outside of the screen. Hang on, double check my stream. Yeah. So, what's going on here is, so we need to press the space bar a number of times to hit different locations. So he's going to do 3 times to block on the 3. Let's do 4 to hit in the head. He's on the 4. Ooh. So 1, 2. This has got vibrations, and it's right. It's got vibrations on my controller, and my controller's vibration on my computer. So let's try this again. Oh. So I'm pressing the space bar a number of times to move this thing. Oh, and I've noticed. Ow. It's not giving me enough time to do this stuff. I'm not doing very well this one. Okay. Okay, I'm getting to grips with this now. Oh, nearly there. And that's me, apparently. Okay. So, again, I actually did have seen that game before, so we're going to just... So the game turns begins as a player. Player needs to press spacebar a few times to punch direction. The more pressing, the stronger and less... The more pressing, the stronger and less powerful the punch will be. Fair enough. Design. There's not much to it. I give it 2. It's literally, there's not much to it. It's not entirely clear what you're doing. It's not entirely clear what things are better off. No, I'll give it a 3. No, I'm gonna give it 2 just because there's no real progression to it. It's kind of just, it's just a mechanic showcase. It's interesting stuff. Adherence to theme. Yeah, it's 4. It doesn't. Well, yeah, no, it doesn't. It's just one input. Only one input. Yeah, adheres to theme. Okay, so if you're asking about the queue, the queue is currently... What am I on now? I'm currently on game 8 of 54. Oh, is this your game, is it? You Sir Weaver? However... What's the point? Yeah, no, actually, no, I would say... Split it up again, actually. Yeah, no, I am going to give it a 3-star. It does adhere to the theme, doesn't shoot stuff. Originality, it's punch out with 1 buttons. 3. I've only just realised that that's who you are. You've got a name that I couldn't recognise. Yeah, okay, I'll increase up to 3. It's there's no bugs. There's bugs good. Originality, it's Punch Out. I have no idea what Mark does streaming. To be fair, I'm not. I mean, it's 11:30 UK time. I'm probably only going to be doing for a few hours more, and I will be doing stuff. Actually, I suppose in terms of originality of this, I'll give it 4 stars originality. 4 stars, yeah. I'm just not sure what it is. Just something about this game just hasn't gripped me at all. It's just, it's a game that it is. No, to be fair, no, I wasn't designing. I wasn't scoring this in the same level as I was for other games. Here's the theme. It's moderately original. It's okayly designed. It's not badly designed. There's nothing particularly stand out about design other than you press a button. It's a mechanic showcase. So I'll give it that score. Right. Next game that I've got is on Elect. I have no idea how this game is supposed to be played, how it's supposed to be pronounced. I presume it's meant to be pronounced something like one bullet, but in fact you've spelt it differently in your YouTube gameplay trailer. No. Onlet. So. I don't even know who's even watching these anymore. Here we are. So, Onlet. Oh, good grief. I need to read the instructions. Left click at the right time to grab the ball. Keep the button pressed to maintain the bullet grabbed. When released, the bullet will be launched. Oh, hello. We have a map of the entire area. Good grief. If you're looking to add your game, there is a link in the description of the video which will take you to a Google form. If you stick it in there, I'll get around to them eventually. Also, there are 2,800 games. I am not going to be playing all of them in a week. In fact, I'm not even playing because I'm only playing them today and tomorrow because I've got to work. I'm kind of feel like I've seen all this game has to offer, and it's very easy to do this. I'm basically crooked myself. Whoa! Hi there. So... the game functions, but it has no progression to it. It's just a score attack with a basically arbitrary level. Can't rate this one very high in design, I'm afraid. It's just compared to all the other ones that I'm giving 3 stars or higher, this just doesn't cut up to it. Adherence to the theme, 1 bullet. Yeah, it is. Originality. Three stars. There's so many other games that have done this concept exactly the same. So save that for now and move on to the next one. I also don't understand it adheres to the theme. It's either... Well, no, actually I can. But basically it's either 4 stars. It's either does not adhere to the theme, adheres to the theme, it's not very clear, adheres to the theme, and does something special to the theme. I am not changing my scores based on what you guys say in chat, by the way. No. Okay, what have we got next to go for? Next is Sweetie, which launches in HTML5. Yay! This is a 2D game. Theme's only one. It's a real challenge because you realise that all different parts of the game aren't designed code. Oh, you see, this is a single-person game. Okay. Each level has a different atmosphere, whether through visuals or its music. You want to introduce new mechanics per stage. Any more information? Nope. So, running in Unity. Okay. Double check what my thing's doing. Wow, you've been here a long time. Okay, start game. Okay. It's pretty... Okay, I'm here to help you. Ooh. Oh. So who's the creator of this one? Is Azu in the video at the moment? If you are, say hi. And then listen to me slam again. Right. So it's interesting. So it looks like it's all done through post-processing. That's kind of cool. Oh wow, this has ramped up difficulty quite a bit. But I've reached the stage where I'm getting now tired, so I'm losing the ability to speak. Okay, so we've got... It's quite simplistic. It's quite cheerful. The visuals are pretty nice. Okay, so now we've got a new mechanic of lasers being introduced. This is going to be a hard one to judge on design, actually. I'm feeling a 4 at the moment. Aesthetics look nice. They sort of make everything quite visually distinctive, so that's pretty good sort of way you design. Music's pretty nice as well. Having all your own music individually is pretty good. The new mechanics introduced with each zone, making you have to think about quite good. There are a few bugs, and it does feel like there's a bit too much sort of difficulties all over the place. But kind of because it's okay. So I've gone to the end of the level. I need to find the friend to help me for this level. Except I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. Levels are a bit sprawling, a bit. So this one's called Sweetie. I don't actually understand what's going on here. Like, at times I seem to be... stuff's just happening, but the bugs, I don't know. How far can I jump? I keep my friend when I die. I've got a very big backlog of requests. I'll bring out the backlog in a minute. Can I? Okay. Good. I feel like there's a bug going on that is going to make this very hard to progress. Well, you'd think so, except for the fact if I just live here, nothing happens. If I move left or right, nothing happens. But if I jump, they disappear, which makes them very difficult. It almost means I've got to do this, and now but I couldn't jump off it. Alright, I'm going to... Yeah, I'm gonna end now and do the vote just because it's getting a bit late. And I think... I wonder if I got left to do on my thing. I might leave it with this one. And I'll let you know what I'm coming to. But firstly, this design. I'm gonna give it 3 stars because... Yeah, there were sort of bugs that made it kind of like, if it, in fact, yeah, you can see there, it's not supposed to disappear, which means that it's a bug that kind of really impeded design, and I can't tell you any more about the game because of it. So, but the core mechanics were pretty fun. It progressed, it introduced new mechanics. It was funky. The visuals were pretty nice, the environments. But so adherence to theme. I would say this has a worse adherence to theme to mine. You've got one thing that you place, and then you have to undo it to do it. It does adhere to it, but it's not particularly the focus of it. So I'm going to give that 3 stars for this. Originality. Mechanically, it's a platformer where you put stuff down. We've seen it a lot before. Not necessarily in the, I mean, there probably is a few things in the platformer. It's the fact that you got a drag to it is pretty original for a game jam. Give it a 3 as well. Right. I'm gonna just show you guys what this thing currently looks like. So let's move this tab to the current place. So this is the current spreadsheet of things. We've got 64. We've got 63, and we're currently on. What have we done? We've done. So we've done. Well, technically, I've done 20 games because someone's not on this list. I've done 20 games in 3 hours. It's the point where I'm going to stop. It'll be sometime tomorrow when I continue doing this. So if you want to see when I do the rest of the games, subscribe, and then you'll get the little bell icon that says, "Yeah, we're going live." And yeah, play my game because I want as many honest ratings as I can. It's definitely not going to be in the top 100 my game, but enjoy. And everyone who's watching, all 52 viewers of you, I'll be back tomorrow. Toodles.